Hey, good evening. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, wanted to get on here and do a review of the most recent Stardom Triangle Derby 1 show in Nagoya, Japan that took place. And I had no idea they were doing a pay-per-view for it, so unfortunately I didn't get a chance to do a preview video of this, but still was able to catch the archive of the pay-per-view, so I wanted to get on here and do a review of the matches. It was a decent show, not too big. We had 6 matches total. 2 of them were Triangle Derby matches. We also had 1 title match. We had the Wonder Stardom Championship in the main event. So, kind of a small show, but still, it's a pay-per-view and decided to check it out. So, let's get into this. But first, I want to wish the Peach Star, Momo Kohgo, a happy anniversary. She has been wrestling for Stardom for 1 year now. And as a matter of fact, today marks that 1 year anniversary of the debut of Momo Kohgo, the Peach Star, who has wrestled for Actress Girl, who's wrestled for CMLL. So she's been around for a bit, but today marks her 1 year anniversary in Stardom. So, happy anniversary, Momo Kohgo, the Peach Star. And hopefully she'll have many, many more and continue her pro wrestling career. Okay, Triangle Derby in Nagoya. Started off with a Nagoya Rumble. This was a 11 women battle royal, which the rules are you get eliminations by pinfall, submission, or thrown over the top rope. And the ladies that were in this Nagoya Rumble, which I will name in order of appearance. First we had Iida and we had Momo Kohgo, so those 2 ladies started off. And then we had Lady C, and then we had Ruaka, then Yuna Mizumori, then Hazuki, then Koguma, then MIRAI, then Miyu Amasaki, then Azumi, and then the last to enter was Super Strong Stardom Machine. And, like I said, this was, pretty simple battle royal. Pretty much works very similar like how the other ones were. But the order of eliminations are as follows. Ruaka eliminates Iida, so she's the first to get eliminated. Then Hazuki eliminated Lady C. Then Yuna Mizumori eliminated Momo Kohgo. Then Mirai eliminated Ruaka. And then both Hazuki and Koguma, teamed up together as Fukuoka Double Crazy, actually eliminated both Yuna Mizumori and Mirai at the same time. And then Azumi and Miyu Amasaki, of course, they're known as O2 line, both of them eliminated Koguma and Hazuki at the same time. And then Super Strong Stardom Machine ends up getting the last 2 eliminations, as she eliminated Miyu Amasaki first, and then eventually eliminated Azumi. So it came down to Super Strong Stardom Machine and Azumi as the final 2. Azumi was getting ready to do a springboard attack, but Super Strong Stardom Machine pushed her off the rope to the outside. So Super Strong Stardom Machine, Iida, excuse me, ended up winning the Nagoya Rumble. So, yeah. Not the first time that that's happened. As a matter of fact, the last Rumble match that they had, both Super Strong Stardom Machine and Super Strong Stardom Giant Machine ended up finishing as dual winners. It was weird. It was really weird. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Next up, we had a six-woman tag match. This wasn't one of the Triangle Derby matches, but it was the team of Club Venus, which is Mina Shirakawa, Mariah May, Zaya Brookside, taking on Oedo Tai's Saki Kashima, Rina, and Natsuko Tora. Because unfortunately, Starlight Kid, Momo Watanabe, and Himeka had to miss this show due to being in poor physical condition. Hopefully they'll be all right. Hopefully it's not COVID or anything like that. But hopefully they can return ASAP because, you know, they still got Triangle Derby matches to compete in. So I know some of them had to get pushed back. So hopefully they'll return in full condition soon. But anyway, this was a pretty good trios match. Definitely was enjoying it. Club Venus definitely has been looking strong. They've been looking pretty strong so far. They've only had one loss since they debuted as a trio. But so far, Club Venus has been doing good. And sure enough, this match was no different. Mina Shirakawa has been getting stronger and stronger. And she ends up getting the pin. She gets the win for her team after pinning Saki Kashima after hitting her with a glamorous driver, Mina. So, definitely a nice finish there. Club Venus reigns supreme. But overall, pretty good match. And then after that match, Azumi ended up joining on special guest commentary for the rest of the show. All right, and then we had the first of 2 Triangle Derby matches. And once I'm done going over this, I'll do a recap of the current standings of the Triangle Derby. So we had a Triangle Derby match. We had the Bari Bombers out of the red triangle block, taking on which is Giulia, Thekla, Mai Sakurai, taking on Lollipop, which is Waka Tsukiyama, Rina Amakura, and Yuko Sakurai. So, honestly, Lollipop gave it a really great effort. They gave it a really great effort, but just came up short once again. And shout out to Mai Sakurai. Mai Sakurai busting off a new finisher as she was able to get the pin for the Bari Bombers after hitting Waka Tsukiyama with a somersault leg drop off the turnbuckle. So pretty much she did the Harlem Hangover that Booker T used to do. I was like, what? But yeah, she did a somersault leg drop. I was like, okay, I see you, Mai Sakurai. Okay, that was nice. That was a nice finish. And she pins Waka Tsukiyama. And yeah, so Bari Bombers get on the board by picking up the 2 points over Lollipop. Great match and a great finish. Mai Sakurai looked awesome. Okay, and then next up, we had the second Triangle Derby match, which were the teams from, we had Red Triangle Block's Cosmic Angels, which is Tam Nakano, Natsupoi, and Saki, taking on Blue Triangle Block's Prominence, which is Kurumi Hiragi, Risa Sera, and Suzu Suzuki. Definitely a hard-hitting match, and I have to say, Cosmic Angels really brought their A game. Even though they've been struggling to pick up victories, they really brought their A game in this match. Especially Natsupoi. Natsupoi was really hanging in there, and, you know, her and Suzu Suzuki really went at it in this match, trading German suplexes and just back and forth. It was really, really close, but unfortunately, Cosmic Angels couldn't get the job done as Suzuki is able to pin Natsuko after a deadlift German suplex for the 1-2-3. And Prominence, who are the current Artist of Stardom champions, pick up another 2 points. So they've been looking really strong, and Cosmic Angels just, once again, Natsuko takes the pin, just like she did in their first loss. So, just not a good look for Cosmic Angels right now, starting off in this tournament. Just not a good look. But it's not over yet. They still have a chance, but they need to start winning. Okay, next up we had a special tag team match, as we had Shuri and Mayu Iwatani team up to take on the team of Utami Hayashishita and Maika. So we're seeing a cross of factions here. Stars and God's Eye teaming up, going against Donna Del Mundo and Queen's Quest. Definitely was an excellent match. All 4 ladies showcased really well. Definitely back and forth. I felt like Mayu and Shuri worked a little bit better than Utami and Maika, even though, there were some sus spots in the match as far as Utami and Maika. But still, it was still a solid match. And sure enough, it ended in a time limit draw. Ended in a time limit draw. And I think this might have been a 15 or 20 minute match. I think. But, yeah. Time limit draw. But, it was also announced from Shuri that her and Konami will be teaming up on February 4th, which is Stardom Supreme Fight. So Konami's going to be making a return, joining with God's Eye, teaming up with Shuri. So looking forward to that. We'll have to wait and see who their opponents will be. But that should be fun. Should be really fun. And then the main event of the show was for the Wonder of Stardom Championship, as the Golden Phoenix, Saya Kamitani, defended the title against the current Future of Stardom champion, Ami Sourei. Let's see. Definitely a great match, and I have to say, Ami Sourei looked really good in this match. Like, I know she's Future of Stardom champion, but I could see Ami Sourei definitely back in the Wonder of Stardom championship picture in the future. Most likely before the end of this year. Ami Sourei's been getting better and better in the ring, especially ever since coming to Stardom. Like, I haven't watched her before outside of Stardom, but Ami Sourei's been getting better and better. She's been looking good, and this match was no different. It was definitely back and forth. Ami Sourei really showcasing her power, and she put up a great fight. But after a Firebird splash and a 1-2-3, Saya Kamitani retains the Wonder of Stardom Championship. And guess what, y'all? Saya Kamitani continues to make history, as now Saya Kamitani has surpassed Arisa Hoshiki for the second longest Wonder of Stardom Championship reign at 376 days. And not only that, she also ties with Momo Watanabe for the most title defenses of the Wonder of Stardom Championship at 13. So she ties Momo's record, and not only did she tie Momo's record, Saya Kamitani even called out Momo Watanabe. That's right. She wants to face Momo Watanabe and wants her to be the next challenger for the title. So definitely looking forward to seeing that. You know, a title that Momo Watanabe has really held in high regard back when she was in Queen's Quest. But it'll be good to see her get a shot at Saya Kamitani. And Saya Kamitani has the opportunity to beat the record. To beat the record with 14. So she's already tied the record. Now she has a chance to beat the record. And she has the record for second longest reigning Wonder of Stardom championship. So congratulations to Saya Kamitani. She's continuing to make history. Another thing I wanted to point out. Apparently it was 30 minutes. Okay, so the special tag team match, Utami and Maika, Shuri and Mayu, that was 30 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay. I couldn't tell if it was 15 or 20. So, yeah, it was 30 minutes. Wow. Whew. They might want to run that back. Because it was a great match, but I hope they run it back. But, also, it's been announced from Giulia. So Giulia, the current World of Stardom champion, who will be making her first defense of the title at Stardom Supreme Fight against Suzu Suzuki. Remember, Suzu Suzuki and her faced each other in the 5-Star Grand Prix, and it ended in a draw. So, Giulia has decided to give herself a little challenge. So, Giulia has announced that she will run the gauntlet with 10 Stardom superstars. 3 minutes for each, one after the other. 10 women. And this will take place on January 21st. Which, if I remember correctly, one second. So the 10 ladies that were announced: Waka Tsukiyama from Cosmic Angels, Hina from Queen's Quest, Miyu Amasaki from Queen's Quest, Saya Iida from Stars, Koguma from Stars, Hazuki from Stars, Saki from Colors of Cosmic Angels, Thekla of Donna Del Mundo, Natsuko of Cosmic Angels, and number 10 of Familiar Face, Tam Nakano of Cosmic Angels. Okay, that's quite a 10 right there, which I'm pretty sure how I read it from top to bottom, I think that's the order that they're going to go. So, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. Let me just check. It's January 21st. I guess it's just going to be a regular show, because I know January 20th is Stardom New Blood number 7. So yeah, it'll be at the show after Stardom New Blood number 7. But yeah, 10-woman gauntlet. 3 minutes for each lady for Giulia. She's going to run the gauntlet. So she's going to do that, and then February 4th, making her first defense of the World of Stardom Championship against Suzu Suzuki. So, quite a good bit to look forward to there. But now, let's look at the current standings of the 5-star, or not 5-star, Triangle Derby 1. So, looking at the red triangle block. Right now, we have 3 teams still sitting with 2 points. Of course, that's H&M, or still sitting at 0 points. I meant to say 0 points. The teams are H&M, Cosmic Angels, and Unique Glare. So Unique Glare, which is Starlight Kid, Ruaka, Haruka, Umisaki, they're 0-1 with the one loss to Prominence. Okay, Cosmic Angels, which is Tam Nakano, Natsuko, Saki, they are 0-2 with losses to Mai Hime with C and Prominence. And then H&M, which is Mayu, Iwatani, Hanan, and Momo Kohgo, they're 0-2 with losses to Gold Ship and Classmates. Okay, you have one team sitting at 1 point, which is Queen's Quest, which is Utami Hayashishita, Azumi, and Saya Kamitani. They are 0-1 for 1 point. They have the draw against Abarenbo GE. And then you have 3 teams with 2 points each, which are Bari Bombers, Power Passion Pineapple, and Club Venus. So, Club Venus, they are currently 1-1 with 2 points. That's Mina Shirakawa, Zaya Brookside, Mariah May. They have the victory over Lollipop, but a loss to Abarenbo GE. Power Passion Pineapple, which is Nane Takahashi, Yu, and Yuna Mizumori, they're 1-0 with 2 points. They got the one victory over Classmates. And then you have Bari Bombers, which is Giulia, Thekla, Mai Sakurai. They're 1-1 with 2 points. They had the victory over Lollipop, but a loss to Rebel and Enemy. So, right now, your top 3 teams right now are Bari Bombers, Power Passion Pineapple, Club Venus. Those 3 teams have 2 points, so keep an eye out for them. And then Blue Triangle Block. Blue Triangle Block, you got a lot of teams with points on the board. Only team that doesn't have any points yet are Lollipop. They're 0-2, which is Waka Tsukiyama, Rina Amakura, and Yuko Sakurai. They have losses to Club Venus and Bari Bombers. Okay, we have 4 teams sitting at 2 points, which are Classmates, Mai Hime with C, Gold Ship, and Rebel and Enemy. Let's look at Classmates. Classmates are 1-1 with 2 points. That's Hazuki, Koguma, Saya, Iida. They have the one victory over H&M, but a loss to Power Passion Pineapple. Okay, Mai Hime with C are also 1-0 with 2 points. Mai Hime with C, that's Micah, Himeka, Lady C. They have the one victory over Cosmic Angels. Gold Ship, who are also 1-0 with 2 points. Gold Ship is Natsuko, Tora, Momo Watanabe, and Saki Kashima. And the one victory they have is against H&M. And then you have Rebel and Enemy at 1-0 with 2 points, which are Ramkaicho, Maya Yukihi, and Micah Ozaki. They have the one victory over the Bari Bombers. Okay, you got one team sitting at 3 points with a record of 1-0-1, which is Abarenbo GE, which is Shuri, Mirai, and Amisore. They have the one victory over Club Venus and the draw against Queen's Quest. And then sitting at the top of the Blue Triangle Block right now with 4 points with a record of 2-0 are your current Artist of Stardom champions Prominence. Risa Sera, Suzu Suzuki, Kurumi Hiragi, with victories over Unique Glare and Cosmic Angels. So they're looking very strong in this tournament so far. But, like I said, a lot of the teams on the Blue Triangle Block have points. So, still a lot of tournament left. But, those are your current standings for the Triangle Derby 1. Like I said, they got some more matches that they're going to do tonight as well. I think they got maybe a few more matches they're going to do. Like, they got a show coming up It looks like Cosmic Angels and Lollipop are going to have their Triangle Derby match. Yuna Mizumori is going to have a singles match against Shuri. There's going to be an 8-woman tag, Stars versus Oedo Tai. Looks like stars of Mayu Iwatani, Saya Iida, Hazuki, and Koguma taking on Oedo Tai's Saki, Kashima, Rina, Ruaka, and Natsuko Tora. Yeah, Shuri versus Yuna Mizumori. And a 6-woman tag match, Club Venus, Mariah, Mina, Shirakawa, Zaya, Brookside, taking on the team of Lady C, Micah, and Mai Sakurai. So, those are some of the matches upcoming for this show in Anyo, Aichi, Japan. So, yeah, something to keep an eye out for. But, anyway, that'll do it for this video. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think of the matches. Who do you think is going to win the first ever Stardom Triangle Derby? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. For another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube, I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed day tomorrow, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.